We're jumping on the squishies. We're jumping on the squishies. Caboodle fans, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making 5 different squishies. We're gonna do an Anna and an Elsa squishy, of course an Olaf squishy, and a Kristoff one, and last but not least, a Sven one. So we're gonna make these squishies inside of the castle and outside of the castle. Let's start with Anna and Elsa. Let's go inside of the castle. Let's do Anna's squishy first, and Elsa can watch. First things first, we need a very stretchy balloon, and I have this translucent one, which means we can see right through it. Let's go ahead and put it right on the opening and pump. This makes the balloon bigger. For Anna's slime, I'm gonna use a clear slime. That way we can choose whatever add-ins we want. Okay, that's way too big, so I'm just gonna rip it in half. Now we can stretch it. Oh, that's so slimy. I'm gonna stretch it out and push it in there. All right, slime is in. Now we need to add some mix-ins. Let's see what we are going to add. We've got some purple glitter, some pink glitter, and then we're gonna add all sorts of fun confetti. I love all of the shapes and colors. Perfect theme for our Anna squishy. Let's start with the shiny glitter. I'm gonna add a whole bunch in there. Of course, the pink glitter too. Now onto our confetti. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so fun to squish later. I don't know how much I'm going to add. Probably a lot of this. Let's take a peek. How shiny and fabulous does that look? It really matches our Anna. We're not done yet. We're gonna add more add-ins. We've got these diamond shapes. And there's items inside. Let's crack this open first. See what's in there. Oh, we've got some Anna charms. And we've got Bruni the salamander. I'm gonna throw these pieces in, and then we can go on a search for them once we're done with our squishy. Shake, shake. What is inside of here? Oh my goodness. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've got lots of fun beads, and we've got some leaf charms. Let's throw those in. All right, this squishy is gonna be fun to squish. Let's finish this off. I'm gonna add the top right here, and let's see what it looks like. I love looking at all of the fun things in here. Now, it's time to deflate our balloon. Are you all ready? Here we go. Whoa, snug as a bug. As always. Okay, let's tie it off. Let's feel it. Oh, that glitter. And all those add-ins. Look at that confetti in there too. Oh my goodness, can we find Anna in there? Here's the little one. Okay, let's mix this together. All right, Caboodle fans, what do you all think about our Anna squishy? Now it's my turn, isn't it? It sure is, Elsa. Let's grab the stretchiest balloon that we can find. Fit it right into our squishy maker and pump. We are also gonna use some of this clear slime. Whoa, it kind of looks like snot, doesn't it? Ew. Okay, we've got a ton of this, so I'm just gonna stretch it out and put it inside of our balloon. Whoa, look, there's a bubble. That was cool to pop. Slime is in. What do you all think? We're gonna add an Elsa slime. Let's take a look. We're gonna do some white shiny snowflakes. Let's dump these in. Oh, this is gonna make our squishy so shiny. Whoa. Next, let's add some snow. I wonder how this is going to feel when we squish it. It's snowing. Now let's make it even shinier with this glitter. I'm just gonna add a little bit because I don't want it to overpower our snow. I'm also going to add some foam beads. These look like big snowballs. And another one. Wow, the add-ins are almost to the top. We've got more add-ins to add in these diamonds. Let's take a look. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's in here? We've got some snowflake charms. Yes, we are gonna add those into. And what's in this diamond shape? We've got some Elsa charms and Olaf. I like to make my squishies like a search and find. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff in there. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Bum ba-dum bum. Whoa, the foam beads look like snow in there. That is really awesome. We're gonna go ahead and remove the top and watch all the air come out. And now we have our very own Elsa squishy. Oh my goodness, the foam beads feels so good. Do you see Elsa? And look, I found 2 snowflakes in here too. Now we can squish this all day long and find our little characters in there. I really like the snowflakes in this one. And of course, the foam beads. Now, let's do some on the outside of the castle. All right, Olaf, it is your turn for your squishy. I've got the squishy maker. Let's go ahead and get all of our stuff out. So this is if you want a smaller squishy. I don't know the size yet, but we are definitely gonna put that in. And then let's go ahead and close this. First things first, we have this translucent balloon. Let's put that in. Let's go ahead and pump. Next up comes the water. For Olaf, I'm not going to be using slime, but water. Let's fill it up, not all the way. Now it's the thickener. Sometimes I don't like using thickener, but sometimes I do. So let's just do a little bit at a time. I always add too much. On to the add-ins, I've got some snowflakes. I also have these foam beads. These look like snowballs. These are going to be really cool. Let's add some shiny confetti. Oh my goodness, these pieces are super shiny. Let's add those in. I also have this fake snow. I mean, what's Olaf without snow? And some glitter. So Olaf has his black buttons. I want to add a little bit of black color to our slime. Okay, it's not cutting. Let's use our scissors. Oops. Ah, it's overflowing. I caught that in time. Let's add some of these in too. And then I have these cute little Olaf charms and a snowman. Let's put those inside. All right, cover is going on. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness, it's really stuck on there. I did add some blue and white snowflakes in there too. Whoa, look at the thickener. I feel like we need more water in there, but maybe not. Let me go ahead and deflate this. Quickly tie it before all the liquid starts pouring out. Okay. Whoa, here's our Olaf squishy. Okay, I honestly love the snowflakes that pop out and those little black circle confettis too. Let's go ahead and mix that blue and white all together so it's all incorporated. This is so fun to squish. Oh look, we found a snowman already. I love putting in charms so then you can find them. This one was really fun to create. Oh, this one's super fun to squish. Kristoff is next. Let's put this back together. Next, our balloon. All right, let's pump it. That's pretty good. We're gonna put some water in here. Here we go. Get that in there. And of course, I'm not gonna do slime. We're gonna do the thickener. So whenever I see or hear Kristoff, I think of these two characters. We've got Anna Charm, Sven Charm with a carrot, and I'm gonna put Kristoff in there too. Sven loves carrots and Kristoff gives it to him, so I'm gonna put some carrots in there. He loves the reindeer, so I've got these unicorns. I wish they were reindeer, but they're not. They're white. I'm gonna dump those in. We need a little bit of color. I've got this green confetti. He also loves his sled, so I kind of have these pieces that look like wood. Gonna dump those in. I also have some leaves. Bunch of colors. We need to add some color to the actual base. I like the color blue. I'm gonna do a little bit of teal. And since we have a little bit of green and orange from the leaves and the confetti, I'm gonna add this shiny confetti in too. I do hope this is gonna turn out. Let's go ahead and put our cap on. and see the final result. Here are all of our add-ins. I feel like we should have added way more. Release that air, and you really have to tighten that. Okay, let's go ahead and mix everything together. Here's what it looks like. Just a bunch of color and carrots all over the place. See if we can find our charms. I think I feel one right here. This is Anna. And then I feel a Kristoff with a carrot in his eye. Last but not least, let's do a Sven squishy. Again, we've got a clear balloon. Stretch that out. All right, let's go ahead and pump it. Fill it with water. And here goes our thickener. La 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 la. Now for Sven, since he likes carrots, I'm gonna make this squishy orange color. We're gonna start out with some orange glitter. That looks good. Next up, I've got some little confetti orange little gems and some very sparkly ones. We want the orange to really pop. Sven loves to eat. I've got this little dish full of fruit. We're gonna dump that in. I feel like we need some more space. I have these add-ins. They kind of remind me of reindeer hooves, so we're gonna go with that for those. I also have this dish full of orange foam beads. For the charms we want to find in our squishy, I've got a Sven one and 2 carrots. Let's put those inside. Last but not least, Sven is a reindeer. So I've got these unicorn horses. I'm gonna put those in because I don't have any reindeer charms. And this is the closest we're gonna get. All right, that's it. Let's go ahead and put our cap on and see what our last squishy is gonna look like. Go ahead and take that out. Whoa, there's so many add-ins for this one. I love it. And for our cap, slowly release the air. We want all of it out. Gotta ask your parents for help on that part. Okay. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Let's go ahead and mix this all together. All right, Caboodle fans, here is our Sven squishy. I'm not gonna lie, I think this one is my favorite one. I love the orange color and I love the fruit in it too. So cool. I already found our Sven charm and this one has the best squish to it. We added just the right amount of thickener, I think. All right, Caboodle fans, here are all of the squishies we created. We've got Sven's carrot one, that's what I want to call it. We've got some horses in there. We've got lots of orange and fruit. I'm telling you, this one is the most squishiest one out of all of them. My favorite. Up next, we have Kristoff. Okay, for this one, I actually dumped it and I put some red color in it because it looked like it needed it. But for this one, we also do have carrots. We have leaves in this one that nobody else has. Then we have Anna and Elsa. For these, we did do the slime, which I think I like the water and thickener better. And then we have Olaf squishy. Oh my goodness, this one is really fun to squish too. And look at all those snowflakes. So it's between Olaf and Sven. Those two are my favorite. But per usual, they were so much fun to make. I hope you followed along and made your own squishies at home. We're jumping on the squishies. We're jumping on the squishies.